Hi, I'm Sierra.
And I'm Sophia.
Today we're reporting on two astronauts that recently blasted off into space.
Here are 6 things about the mission you need to know.
The astronauts blasted off last week.
Their mission is to learn more about asteroids, meteors, and comets in our solar system.
They are currently headed to the Kuiper Belt, which is an icy region where there's an abundance of comets.
Next, they will be heading to the Oort cloud to find more comets.
After that, they'll be zooming to the asteroid belt to get more knowledge about asteroids.
Finally, they'll be cruising through space to find some meteorites.
This has been Sierra and Sophia, live for Channel 7 News.
We just got a message from Mission Control. We are approaching the Kuiper Belt.
Great, we should be coming up on some comets soon.
What's a comet?
It's a frozen snowball made from gases, dust, and rock.
Oh, I see one! What's that thing on the end of it? It's pointing away from the sun.
That's the tail. You really need to go back to training. Remember? There are 3 parts of a comet. One part is the nucleus. A nucleus is a solid and is in the center. When the nucleus is heated, it forms an atmosphere around itself called a coma. A coma can be quite large. Next, we have the tail. A tail is a stream of gas and dust released from the coma. Forces on the tail can be exerted by solar pressure and solar wind. There are 2 types of tails, ion tails and dust tails. Dust tails are yellow. And always remember, the coma forms when the comet gets closer to the sun. There we have the parts of a comet.
Oh, a coma. I've known someone in one of those.
No, not a coma. I mean a comma. The little fuzzy haze that surrounds the nucleus. It's considered the head of the comet. There's 2 types of comas, a dust comet and a gas comet.
Look, there's something bright floating in space.
You're right, for once. It looks like an asteroid.
What's an asteroid?
It's a small and inactive rocky body that orbits around the sun.
Oh, look, there's another one and another one. Why are we seeing them now?
Because asteroids are leftover matter from the formation of our solar system. They're left over because of the way Jupiter's gravity affected the matter. They're left in the asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is located between Mars and Jupiter, where we are now.
Oh yes. The asteroid belt has 2 parts, an inner and an outer part. The asteroids are different in these parts because of their components.
Yeah, and there are different types of asteroids, C-type, M-type, and S-type. The C-type makes up about 75% of all asteroids. This type is dark in color and have a similar composition to the sun. The S-type makes up about 17% of comets. They're relatively bright and are composed of nickel iron and iron magnesium. The M-type is bright and composed of pure nickel and iron. I've heard of several different asteroids. Some commonly known ones are Ceres, Davida, Euros, Europa, and Ida. Ceres is so large that it can even be considered a dwarf planet. And many scientists even believe that an asteroid hitting the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico is what killed the dinosaurs. That would be really dangerous if it happened to Earth. I really hope it doesn't happen.
The asteroid belt holds all of these asteroids and 200 others. Now let's go see some meteoroids. Oh. Ouch, I think we were hit. I hope the ship isn't damaged. Was it a meteorite?
Yeah, we were hit, but I think it was a meteoroid.
Oh, same thing.
Actually, it isn't. A meteorite is a fragment of rock or iron. They're leftover pieces from an asteroid or meteor, usually. And this asteroid or meteor would have made a passage into Earth's atmosphere.
Oh, and a meteor is a particle broken off of a comet or an asteroid that was orbiting the sun. A meteor burns up in the Earth's atmosphere and resembles a shooting star. This is because of heat, gases, and friction.
Correct! A meteoroid is an object that orbits the sun or interplanetary material that are only a few millimeters in size.
They are matter that are too small to be the comet or asteroid, but they are usually the size of pebbles.
Meteoroids are stony or metallic debris that travel in outer space.
They also orbit around the sun at a variety of speeds. Some are faster and some are slower.
When the meteor burns up in Earth's atmosphere, they fall to the ground as dust. There's about 3,000 metric tons of space material that falls under Earth.
I think our mission is complete. Comets, asteroids, meteors, man, what a trip. Glad we made it out alive.
We've added to the world's knowledge of this mysterious space matter.
Let's go back to Earth. What a mission.